Amarka's breath caught in her throat. The front door of her grandmother's house was open. She hesitated at the gate, her heart hammering. The old house had been abandoned for years. No one should be inside. Slowly, she pushed the gate open. The rusty hinges groaned, breaking the eerie silence. The once grand house now stood in decay, its faded walls covered in vines, the windows dark and hollow. She stepped cautiously onto the porch and peered inside. A faint rustling noise came from the living room. "Hello?" she called, but no one answered. Taking a deep breath, she stepped inside. The air was thick with dust, and the familiar scent of old wood filled her nose. Memories of her childhood flooded her mind, afternoons spent listening to her grandmother's stories, the warmth of the kitchen where they used to bake together. But now, everything felt different. Something was off. She walked deeper into the house, her eyes scanning for any sign of an intruder. Then, on the dusty coffee table, she saw something that made her shiver. Another letter. It was identical to the first one, except this time it had only 2 words. "Look under." Under what? She turned in circles, scanning the room. Then her gaze landed on the large, faded rug in the center of the room. Heart pounding, she bent down and slowly lifted the edge of the rug. Beneath it, she found a wooden trapdoor. Her hands trembled as she reached for the handle. The wood was cold under her fingers. With a deep breath, she pulled it open. Inside was a small, antique wooden box. She carefully lifted it out and dusted it off. The lid had an intricate carving of an eye surrounded by strange symbols. Amarka's fingers hovered over the latch, fear and excitement battling within her. What was inside? Was this the key the letter had mentioned? But just as she was about to open it, a floorboard creaked behind her. She wasn't alone.